Ready. Good morning, everybody. So, gonna get started. Today's class is gonna be normal. No specific focus. Next class, I do believe. Well, next week we should, depending on what happens scheduling, be focusing on stretching. So, feet together, right fists, left palm, show courtesy, and we're gonna go right into our standing meditation. And today we're gonna do the wave hands like clouds. Keep the eyes focused on the center of the palm. Breathe in one way, breathe out the other. And relax. Move on to the Qigong. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Next one. Breathe in. Out. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. And closing. Breathe in. And out. Shake it out. Neck stretch up. Down. Stretch up. Down. Right side. Switch. And switch. Neck rotations. Other way. And hands up. Wrist rotations in. Out. Shoulder rotations forward. Back. And slap the kidneys. Chest. Center. Other way. Shake it out. Grab the ball waist turning. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you go down. Remember to keep the core engaged. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. And other way. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. And out. Feet together. Knee rotations. Other way. Separate the feet. Knee rotations in. Out. Stand up. Ankles. Right side. Inside circles. Other way. And switch legs. Other way. And shake it out. Slap the left side. Switch. Legs. Lower back. Stomach washing. the hands, forehead. Eyes, nose, mouth.
I think it was Brandon who lost connection, ladies. Because we're still
Yeah,
in. I see Viga, I see Sophia, I see Baranes. I think Brandon lost
yes,
connection.
yes, it looks like that.
There, he's logging back in.
Okay.
It happens when it comes to internet, guys, unfortunately. Brandon, if can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It looks like you were the only one who lost connection. So start where you are, and we will end the class when it needs to end to give everybody the time that they sign up for.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because my internet seemed to be connected, and now that I'm connected to Zoom, it says that it's not. But it is what it is, I guess. All right.
And everybody stay tuned. I do have an answer about the Tai Chi. I worked on it while you guys were having the class.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, let's continue on. We just finished our neck. Thyroid. Kidneys. And shake it out. All right. You're going to go through the 8 brocades. You're going to try not to lecture to make up for lost time. Then we're going to go stretch a little bit and go through the form. Number 1, holding up the sky. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Next one, number 2, pulling the bow and shooting the arrow. And remember last class, we did just staying in the stance. You can feel free to do that again if you want, but I'm going to go back to how we normally do. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. And the closing, breathe in. And out. Next one, number 3, pressing up and down. Remember with this one to keep the emphasis on turning the waist. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. And the closing, breathe in. Out. Now, number 4, before we continue, just feel like it's worth noting. Generally, every exercise, if it's not straightforward, it starts on the left side. Why? I'm not entirely sure. Some say it's more of a symbolic thing because your heart is more towards your left side, or a lot of the pressure points that we work with also happen to be on the left side, specifically like number 6. So there's that, and then it also in class it just looks a lot more uniform. Doesn't I mean I when I do it on camera, I do it on the flip side. Nothing horrible happens to me, so I'm sure you'll be fine. But it's also to keep in mind that it's not just going to the left, because in this case, number 3, I go to the left and I'm doing it wrong because you're supposed to go to your right. But if I just said you're going to the left, why are you going to the right? It's not so much where you're going direction wise, but what side of your body you're affecting. When I go to the right, I'm stretching my left. So those are things you want to keep in mind. So like for number 4, the first one that we do, you go to your left. And that's kind of the general rule of thumb for all of them. Always starting on the left side. Number 4, looking back. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. And out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. And the closing, breathe in and out. Shake it out. Next one. Number 5, wagging the tail. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. And out. In. Out. In. And out. Shake it out. Stand up. Next one. Number 6, jolting back. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. out, in, out, and the closing, breathe in, and out. Next one, number 7, staring at the fist with angry eyes. Remember, open the eyes wide as the fists go out. Keep them tense when they go out. Relax when they come in. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. And the closing, breathe in. And out. Last one, number 8. Rising up with the heels to bring the energy to the crown. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. And out. And shake it out. Now I'm going to move on to some seated meditation. A quick stretch before we get onto the form. Shoot. Feel free to sit on a chair if this is uncomfortable for you on the floor. And for today, try to keep a count in your own head. So you know how we've done it. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and increase that way. If you can do that right, you know you're on the right track. If not, then we all have work to do. You want to try and increase the count to maybe a 6 or 8 count. And begin. And open your eyes. Okay, don't go through it. And head down. And right leg out. Stretch forward. And switch. And put the right leg back. And stretch back. Remember, if you don't want to do this, you can be flat and go down this way. And switch legs. And back to center. Open up to the split. And stretch forward. And right side. Switch. And feet together. And stretch forward. And slowly stand up. Let's go through the 24 postures. And begin. All right. Let's see. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say last time we left off at the punch. So I'm going to take it from there and close it and detail that. I'm pretty sure I did the rest. Vaguely, yeah. So from the punch, this is a very short section because it's pretty much the closing. So left hand goes under, hands thread out, come down, push forward. Now that's all also relative to the shifting of your weight. As the hand goes under and out, the waist kind of does a little thing there, and the weight is shifted back. You come down, you start to shift forward for the push. Here. Now you get to the closing, flash back, and shift the weight back. Now, once this foot is forward, you can bring this foot to center and thread it to face forward. Now, with the hands, it's complicated. So the foot turns, the right foot comes back to where it's supposed to be, and the hands don't stop moving. So they cross in front, come out, then go down, just like in the opening, this part specifically. One more time. So from the punch, left hand goes under, shift back, draw the hands down, push forward. Now the left hand is essentially going to stay where it is. The right hand is going to go outward. And most of the movement is guided by the waist. Now, I'm in this awkward position. I have to pull my right foot back, but my hands circle around and cross. So I pull the foot back, my hands are coming around, crossing. Then once this foot reaches where it's supposed to be, my hand should be coming forward. Then they rotate so the palms face down, separate, and then drag down just like the opening. And then step in with the left leg. You are golden. One last time. That last part is always a little bit confusing because it looks like you're doing a lot more than you are, but it's just one circle down. So punch. Left hand comes under, separate out, down. Push forward, shift back, flash back with the arms, turn the waist, turn the left foot, come back, adjust the right foot, draw the hands forward, separate them, palms down, elbows, wrists down. Then shift to the right so you can pick up the left and close. Cool. So we finished. Yay. We're gonna definitely stick with this for a while. Eventually, I would like to move forward and start the 48 postures. That one's long, but it's a cool form. And it's got a lot of stuff that 24 doesn't. But we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. And yeah, I guess we'll keep you updated on the status of classes for next week as the schedule may be shifting. And yeah, with that,
I have some
Great rest
updates.
of your
So while you guys were in the class, I met with the people I was gonna meet. So we decided that the physical live class is gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 in the park. So it's already open. I just opened it to registration, so you guys can go and register. I only have the three of you, so and the three of you already take virtual Tai Chi, and it's almost the same time virtual Tai Chi. So the only thing that I don't have is a schedule for virtual Tai Chi, because Brandon and I and Shanika will have to work those details out if it's even worth it, since you guys are the same people. I think we have to just talk about it. But right now, live Tai Chi, if it's okay with Brandon, is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 in the park.
Yeah, that works perfect.
Does that work for everyone?
Works.
Viga, Sofia, Miss Barranes.
Oh, that doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. I won't be able to attend.
What is the schedule, Sofia, that you can do?
Sophia,
Excuse me?
Sofia, what is the schedule that you can do?
Oh, no, don't worry about me. Just do whatever. I have another class on Thursdays and Tuesdays. I'm not sure I can make it. So it's, don't worry about me, because I could only go maybe to one class.
Were you part of the live class that's going on now or no?
Excuse me?
Are you taking the live class that's happening now?
No, I don't live over there. So I'm not sure.
I understand.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so I don't live in Ball Harbor.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you.
So we're missing one of the regulars. Who are we missing, Brandon? I have Viga and I have Barranes. Are we missing somebody?
Susanna,
Yes.
Susanna.
All right, so Susanna, Viga, and Miss Barranes, you guys are all in accordance to do Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m.?
Yes, that's correct. We agreed at our last class in the park.
Okay, yeah, I know Brandon came to talk to me, but I was not available when he came to talk to me after your class. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, everything is set up. Viga and Ms. Barranes, you can go ahead and register. It's gonna be twice a week for $40. And what I don't have an answer is about the virtual class. That's something Brandon, me, Shanika, Regine still have to talk about, because we were missing Brandon, which is a big piece of the scheduling. So, yep. So that's all I have for you. So if you don't see Tai Chi virtually in the calendar at all next week, is because obviously he's teaching live. So we have to figure out the coordination of when he can teach virtually. So it might take some time, okay? Okay, ladies? I don't hear anybody. You guys heard me?
Yes, but the connection today was terrible.
There's very little
Connection
signal. I
was
know
terrible today.
Comcast.
I lost half of the
Viga,
class.
Comcast is working in Bay Harbor Islands. Part of the traffic that is in Bay Harbor Islands that was horrendous this morning was the fact that the bridge got stuck, and Comcast is working on Bay Harbor Islands, Surfside, and Ball Harbor. So they're cutting and entering a line. So when they do that, you have moments where you don't have any
I have the Atlantic broadband.
They can, believe it or not, is the same pipe as Atlantic broadband that they're cutting through. Is because the pipe don't belong to like Atlantic broadband or Comcast. They actually belong to, I don't believe who it belongs to, but they're cutting through those pipes. So what they're cutting, sometimes you lose services. And that's not Brandon's fault, our fault. It's just the nature of the situation we're in with virtual. That's the reason I told Brandon just to continue. I didn't stop the recording, just in case anybody will hear about the live classes and recording, because I really don't know what's going to happen with the virtual ones. Virtual Tai Chi with already Brandon doing twice a week, because Brandon also does another program for us in the afternoon as well, right, Brandon?
Yes.
So we need to really coordinate very well. We might just do virtual Tai Chi in the evenings and not do it at all in the morning. Okay, ladies? Okay, well, I think
it would be wonderful to have this virtual class in Kent, and we are missing.
Well, it's a matter of scheduling.
But we'll see.
we cannot host 2 Zoom classes at the same time. The system doesn't allow it. We have one Zoom executive account. That's where all the classes get
Sure.
hosted. So I cannot do that. And also, Brandon has other commitments, and we have meetings in between and all that. So we need to schedule it. So the only thing, honestly, Viga, that's looking open with this class taking in the mornings, Tuesdays and Thursdays, is probably going to be in the evening, sometime in the evenings. Which you still have
That's
a virtual
okay.
class, but it won't be in the morning because you're going
That's
to have
okay.
this one, the live one, as the morning one. I hope that works for everyone.
That's okay.
And
All right.
if we're
I don't
recording
Brandon,
it, they'll have
call
access to it regardless.
Brandon, call me when you have a chance. Do you have my number, my direct line? I think I gave it to you.
I
If
don't.
not, call Shanika, and she actually, I'll give it to you now. So we'll talk
Okay.
about, or give me yours and I'll call you. I'll call you. I have a meeting coming in I'm already late for it. Give me your number and I'll
Okay.
call you.
It's 305-793-6211.
305-793-6211.
Yes.
Okay, I have it and I'll call you later today. If you don't pick up, I'll leave you a message. Sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye. Thank you.